So this is my first live video on this channel, and I want it to be on an important subject matter. And what is that important subject matter that we're talking about today? Is breakfast important? Is breakfast important for you? The answer is yes. You may want to ask why. I am going to address your why. Do you know that if you want to manage your weight, then you need to take your breakfast important? I'm going to tell you why. So stick around and make sure you listen to this live broadcast till the end. But before I go on, please do well to subscribe to this channel. We give you a lot of inspiring food videos. Sometimes I come to teach you like how I make a particular meal, and sometimes we have discussions like this. All right, sometimes I do food review. So please, if you're a fan of this page, you enjoy what we do, please do well to click on the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and support us in any way you can. All right, now to our subject matter. Is breakfast important? The answer is yes. And why is it important? Taking breakfast helps you to regain your energy after long hours of not eating. You went to bed, and most of the time you spend 7, 8, 9, 10 hours over the night, and then you want to regain your energy. We need energy for our daily activities, and when you get a deserving breakfast, you are able to regain your energy for that day. Also, number two, our brain needs a lot of glucose, sugar to function. And if you have undergone that long fasting period, yes, I call it fasting period of 8, 10, 11 hours over the night, you want to, ignite your brain. You want to help your cognitive function better. And one of the ways you can help yourself cognitively is to take a deserving breakfast. Not just junks, but a simple, nutritious, and healthy breakfast. Number three, a lot of people are working towards losing weight, helping their metabolism better. And one of the ways you can lose weight is by taking breakfast. When a lot of people say, I don't have time to take breakfast, what you are rubber stamping for yourself for that day is that you are open to eating any type of junks. When you go to work, you expend energy, and one of the ways you can help yourself not to make your day filled with junks, binge eating, uncontrolled eating, is to take a deserving breakfast. When you take a breakfast, you are pumped up for the day. There's a way your brain is alert, your system is ready for the activity of the day. And you will not be looking for junks to eat here and there. You'll not be looking for things to help you, think straight, things to help you expend energy, because you have already taken a standard nutritious breakfast. You are able to function cognitively. You are able to get your energy and that pump that you need for your day's work. So taking a nutritious breakfast will help you to, curb all those excesses of just eating whatever you see at work. So when you eat before you go to work early in the morning, you are able to focus on your task for that day instead of, taking one donut there, taking one confectionery product there, taking one sweet there, taking one cookies there, and all of that. You know that, yes, I have eaten and then I am waiting for lunch. It's always good for you to have like timing. This is the time I eat my breakfast, then I eat my lunch, and then I eat my dinner. And if you want to snack in between, make sure that you have even timing for snack. It will help you in your weight management, all right? When you have timing, you give yourself a space of 4 to 5 hours for your body to undo the food that you have eaten before you go to the next. Not that at every point in time you are just throwing things. Some of us that work with food, including me, that work in food companies and all of that, we eat a lot. Yes, because you want to taste, you want to do quality control on the food, and then before you know what, you're already eating too much. And that is why, personally, I take it upon myself that I need to eat dinner, even though I'm working with food. And, sometimes I need to taste to check how the food is tasting and all of that. I have told myself that once I eat breakfast in the morning, even if I have to taste a food for quality control at work, I don't necessarily have to swallow it. And I don't have to taste every food. I could just look at it. So, because if you don't eat, breakfast, especially those of us that are working with food and we are working in food industry, we tend to, in the process of saying, let me check the quality of the food, how is the food tasting and all of that, one way or the other, you are eating too much. Every calorie counts. And that's what I want you to know. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my life. Everything that you are putting in your mouth, they count towards your daily calorie consumption. All right? So taking breakfast, like I said, number one, is good to regain your energy. All right? Number two, to boost your cognitive skills, your brain function. Then number three, helps you in your weight management. Taking breakfast helps you in your weight management. Also, it helps you in, your metabolism to function properly. All right. And then it helps you to, manage your health. It helps you to manage your health. For example, in the morning when you wake up, after that period of fasting, you want to ensure that you take enough liquid, all right? And when you choose breakfast that, gives you a lot of nutrients that are important for your health. For example, maybe you tell yourself in the morning, I want to take maybe green smoothie, or I want to take oats with some, fruits all over like berries and apple and those fruits that they are very beneficial to your health. When you choose a nutritious breakfast, there's a way it boosts your health. It boosts your health because at that time, your body is really waiting to absorb nutrients. And when you are eating things that are high in vitamins, that are rich in minerals, that are rich in fiber, your body is, is receptive enough to take in all the nutrients because your body has been in a state of rest for hours while you are sleeping. Your digestive system is now ready to, do its job in the morning. And when you are giving your body nutritious food, I'm telling you, it promotes your health. One of the ways to promote your health is to choose simple but nutritious breakfast. I've given you some examples, taking fruits and vegetables that are nourishing, and taking foods that are rich in fiber. Especially, they help your metabolism, they help your system, they help you, to regulate even your sugar, your blood sugar, especially for people who have fluctuating, blood sugar, pre-diabetic or diabetic. Your food choices, they are very, very important. And in the morning, when you choose nourishing breakfasts that are high in fiber, you will be able to control your blood sugar better. You see, on this page, I'm still going to be doing more live, because it's very important that we understand why we eat certain foods. And I'm very happy to tell you that very soon I will start some series for low calorie food, low carb food for people who have problem with their blood sugar. And for some time also, I'll start some series with children foods, and also I'll start some series reviewing some foods that are not cooked by me, all right, that are not made by me, all right. And yeah, we just see how each and every of this series goes. I can tell you, I can assure you, I'm a very busy person. All right. Sometimes keeping up with this series can be difficult, but with your encouragement, when I see your comments, okay, I benefited from this video, I'm happy with it. When I see your comments, they can, ginger me. Let me use that word. They can help me to pull out time from my very busy schedule to keep doing this. All right. So if you have watched this video till this moment, this is the opportunity to like, comment, and share this video. I'll be very, very happy. Do well to support this page, and please watch all other videos, especially the ones that I do, the cook with me. They are very important. If you also have tips, all right, on some of the dishes that I cook, why not put them in the comment? I don't know everything. I can also learn from you. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining my live today. Until my next live, stay happy, stay blessed. Bye.